GG's, Dandadas, Hyenas, Scuba Dogs who learn from Scuba Steve was criminal. Y'all, I rock Luther King X. Don't forget the Kennedy doing his minimum march right here on YouTube. We conducted ourselves the most highest. The dot likes what you make it. You can't love it, you can't hate it. It's gonna be simply what you make it. We're gonna stand on business. The dot you heard. That's a fact. The dot. Gotta stand all the way on business. The dot you heard. Life's what you make it. You ain't gonna be able to love it. You ain't gonna be able to hate it. The data is gonna be simply what you make it. Remember the dot we stay coherent. The data we doing our millimeter march right here on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We conducting ourselves the most highest. The data we stay more righteous than ever. GG. When elevator, who's elevator? God's elevator way to the top. GG. We gonna stay more aware than ever. You heard? That's simply what it is, GG. Mr. Max B himself, the data is out, the data. And we going to have to get all the way right, the data, because a lot of people, the data, is coming out with a lot of allegations, the data. We're not feeling it, the data. Like, you think Bobby Schmurder is going to change his name to Schmurder Belly, the data, for no reason? Like, do you think Schmurderelli comes for no reason? The just Schmurderelli just gonna pop out for no damn reason, GG. That's not how life works, GG. You heard? That's offending. That's just what it is, Dundada. They're gonna try to imitate the Dundada. That shit. Like, come on now. What, Dundada? You gonna try to come at? You gonna try to come at us like that, Dundada? Like, Max B's a solid individual, Dundada. He ain't on that timing. Max B's home. My boy home, Dundada. Like, who's this, Dundada? Like, you ain't even know what's going on in the Max situation, GG. Like, who this supposed to be? Oh, snap. That shit different, bro. They trying to say Max B career over. You crazy? Are you fucking nuts? The wave gangs out here, that's just what it is. Yo, you hear these people? Hey, dímelo. ¿Qué está pasando?
Estoy afuera fumando, ya tú sabes. Palos
Yo, what's
arriba.
good, Dundada? You come out the wavy gang. Hold on, handle that.
What happened?
Hold on. Go ahead, handle that, Dundada. Let me run to the restroom. 1 second.
Yo, what's the move? What's the move? Salute, salute. It's the Hyena Show with your guest GT, aka GT Bigavel, aka GT Vaquero, aka Ya Tu Sabe, aka El Mexicano, aka El Güero, aka El Gringo, whatever one. You know what I mean? Call me what you want, but you can't call me bro. You know what I'm saying? So we holding it down. We waving our flag for Max. We know the truth with Max. Max ain't no rat. Max never folded. Max did his bit, but I feel like, you know what I mean, Max deserves more. You know what I mean? He needs to get all his residuals. He needs to get all his payments. He needs to get all those cuts for 18 years. All that money French Montana been sponging up, you know what I'm saying? It's time to pay up, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna bribe me with a $50,000 chain and a dinner at Say Less. You know what I'm saying? I need more than that. You know what I mean? All the money that was Coke Boy CDs made, all those features, all those mixtapes, all that made money, bro. And he was gone. You know, even that commercial song he put out, Wave Gods with Kanye, uh, Wave Gods. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, we rich now, nigga. That's what he got to worry about. The dollar. That's what I told him. I'm like, nigga, we rich, but he came out now. He came out like he was supposed to. The dollar, you heard? I won't
Yeah,
even
but
lie, the
I
dollar.
feel like yo,
He
but I
looked out
feel like
for him.
he was deserved a little more. You know what I mean?
I
Like,
mean, you don't know how you know that he came out like he came out. You don't know what's his bank account. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what's going
yeah,
on with that man. The dollar,
yeah,
he's good.
behind
He got all
closed
his
doors.
chains. He got
You think
his
so? What you're saying? The money should what you're saying is the money's already there.
yeah. He got the money's there. He's independent. He's in the studio. Everything's copacetic. The dollar, like you know what I'm saying. Everything was made so when he got out, he was good. The dollar, you know what I'm saying. He don't got no deal with nobody. Ain't like he signed to anybody. You know what I'm saying. I think
Yeah,
it's just in and out business, nigga. That's just what it is,
but
GG.
I feel like with his residuals, they should have had a Maybach for him. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, keys to a crib somewhere, not no dinner
He,
at Say Less.
he probably got that, nigga. Just, like, dude, this nigga's, this nigga's girl's worth $4 billion. French Montana's girl's worth four billion.
That's what everyone diverts to. But what my stand is this is like she wasn't there when the partnership popped off with the Coke Boy music when it was just French and Mac.
No. So
So
this is what happens.
we can't counter pockets because she got nothing to do with the Coke Boy music.
Yeah, so she don't have nothing to do with the cowboy. So this is what happens, Dada. Boom, right? Boom. I'm doing me, Dada, right? Now I get a shorty that's worth $4 billion. Like, you know what I'm saying? So now we're together. So if I go up, guess what? I don't need to do Max B dirty. My shorty got four. Like, there's nothing to do dirty now no more. Like, we already made it. Now I made it to the 15 years. Anything that I owe Max B, I'm gonna give Max B. Cause
Yeah.
I already made my life better. I sustained so much shit that I don't need nothing from Max B. Because I'm good over here. You know what I'm saying? The way I'm living, I'm good over here. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna give Max B everything he wants, everything he deserves. Everything he wants. Because he deserves this shit. And it is what it is.
Okay, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Max B would have been way, man. You don't know this thing. Max B wrote a couple songs. Gave it to French Montana, just handed them in like, yo, here, make the money off whatever you want. Make the money, whatever you want. I know you good. You don't know he had anything to do any other fucking hit songs or mad song, nigga. What the fuck? Crazy.
Yeah.
Max B probably was like, you know what I'm saying, one of them. Cause French wasn't always a rapper. He was a DVD nigga. That's the way he got always, you know what I'm saying? Max B knocked off. He probably gave him a couple, saying, writing for him on the low, ain't saying shit. Giving him songs. It is what it is, bro. What you want to talk about, because parlay about anything. Is like, it is what it is. Shit, just like,
I mean, break the news. You want to go down the content list? I mean, what we got? We can mark off the bucket list.
ain't nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, Max is home, so that's a plus. It's gonna get spooky for Jimmy. He marked that off.
It's gonna get spooky for Jimmy. Jimmy's it's getting crazy for Jimmy. A lot of niggas is talking about. A couple niggas is talking about Max B. Gotta say that Max B got something like Whack 100. Whack 100 gotta come at Max B and shit like that. He's got his shenanigans already. You know Max
Yeah,
B. That nigga gets Dada.
Whack gets the Speedy Gonzalez feat to fucking stay relevant. You know what I mean? He has
Yeah,
to run to the latest headline, breaking news, headline news, and then he has to smut and put his fucking smear campaign on it. I'm
like,
already getting tired of Whack, bro. He makes
like you think Bobby Schmurderelli is gonna be outside looking like Max B and Max B had anything to do with anything like you actually
Bobby,
think that?
Bobby Schmurder's sus. Yo, let's start there.
Yo, that nigga is not sus, nigga. That nigga is not
Why
sus.
is he
Like,
I get it. He put the perm on the wig for the wave god, but nah, bro, you just look fruity. You know what I'm saying? You're doing the most.
He's just on the way, nigga. He's there with the wave guy. He's like, yo, trying to get him to come out. Like, yo, the wave guy to come outside. He trying to get it right, the daughter. Like that's just picking him
That's
up,
just
nigga.
like that's just like me fucking when I had my long hair. I straighten my hair just because I'm trying to follow the wave. They're gonna say, nah.
But you gotta be a different type of nigga to do that, the daughter. Like you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta understand that nigga the daughter got some real like Bobby came from the same shit he came from the daughter from some real ass charges the daughter. What you talking about? He gave back
Yeah, I
that
know.
nigga took more years than everything. You think that nigga's got time for any of that shit, nigga? You're a real ass individual, bro. He got a real that nigga denounced his situation. They try to make him a leader of the situation. But Bobby's the biggest nigga. What you talking about? He's outside. He good. He go anywhere he want to go, nigga. You fucking crazy. Like you're not understanding who these people are.
I don't
Turn
know.
is nigga.
I mean, role play, cosplay, but then there's sometimes you just don't. You know what I mean, some things you gotta leave certain things alone. You know what I mean? That's all. Because Max ain't no one to play with. What happens if like? I
But he
mean,
wants to. But Wax trying to play
just
with him. A
like
lot of niggas
devil's
trying to play
advocate.
with
What if
him.
he say, you fucking kidding me? You trying to play me right now? What if that shit went bad for Bobby just because
It
he's showing?
wouldn't have the What the hell? Max B's fucking Max B's okay. He's one of them joke. He's a jokester too, nigga. He's chilling. He laughs at shit. The niggas is human, nigga. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? It is what it is,
Yeah.
bro.
Um, but also the shit Whack does is just it's not good for business because like yeah, I
I
mean
didn't
he's
even
not
hear
even
what
that
Wax
much an
said. Did you
artist.
hear it? What he said? Like I didn't even hear it.
Nah, but I remember back in the summer he was like towards the end of the summer like when they started saying that like the whispers Max was gonna get released. Like
Yeah.
he was trying to give his segment like the exposers, like, oh, we already got information. Oh, he's a rat. He's a rat. He's been saying on No Jumper that he's a rat, but he would never die. He would never dwell into it. He would always segue and be like, "Oh, you got to join the Whack 100 show, or you got to go to Clubhouse for that." There was always something extra. So that's how
Yeah.
you know. That's how you know they're just talking shit.
They're not on nothing.
You
And
know.
he wants to call all these people. Like niggas ain't real. You can't fuck with niggas who just Wax 100 to say it on their platform. Like, oh yeah, come
It's
over here
like
and say
Hollywood. It's like Hollywood. Everybody was getting their ticket to the Sunset Island. You know what I mean? The fucking the Scandal Island. And everybody punched their ticket, but they don't want you to know that they punched their ticket. You know what I mean? It's just like
GG. But this is what it is, Dandada. This is what it is, Dandada. This is what it is. At the end of the day, Dandada, right? At the end of the day, do you think Bobby Schmurda, 50 Cent, all these fucking celebrities Dandada's gonna be over here clapping for a nigga Dandada who's telling Dandada who told her shit like that? Dandada, no, nigga. They beat
nah.
all the rappers out there. A Boogie, Wiz Khalifa, all this, like, come on now. No one listens. No one fucks with Whack 100. Now you know niggas don't even fuck with Whack
And
100.
I feel like if Max did have any dirt on his tracks underneath his shoes, I feel like out of all the people you just named, I feel like 50 Cent would have known first. He would have been like one of the first to know. You know what I
Nigga,
mean?
Cameron. Matter of fact, Jim Jones. Why ain't Jim Jones out here just started? Jim Jones be saying, oh yeah, eat a dick, Max, da da da. He never said that Max told da da da. You never heard Jim Jones say no shit like that. Why ain't Jim Jones saying it? Jim Jones would have been out here fucking trying to say some stupid shit like that. Da da da. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Niggas got a real situation, so he would have been trying to smear
He
campaign
just says, yo, he got it styled for me. It ain't nothing, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm capo. And it's like, fuck out of here. He made
It's a
you
rap
hit.
for you, bro. Like that's the last name Max ever called you was Capo, nigga, and then you fuck. Like, you try to take all Max fucking slings that he used to call you and shit like that, da da da. You know what I'm saying? And just run with it. Like, nah, that's how it works. That's like something happening, and niggas be like, yo, yeah, I'm Dundada, I'm Gigi. I used to call everybody Dundada, everybody Gigi. I'm like, yo, everybody's Dundada, everybody's Gigi.
And then if I'm not mistaken, like during that era when Max B was on the mixtapes, he was just known as like a feature artist. They didn't really know he was the one writing like what we know today, right? So I remember, if I'm not mistaken, Max B said in a line like, "Yo, this is Dipset writer music," right? He said like in those lines, "Dipset writer, like this is for Dipset writer music or some shit." And then
Yeah.
like Weeks later, Jim Jones is putting out Dipset Rider music mixtapes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the songs that I know Jim Jones from, those are Max B hooks. Like, baby girl, you wanna be down with the Dipset?
Yeah.
Well, then you gotta get your lips set,
Is
baby
that right?
girl.
Ballin', right? They said he did Ballin' too, right? He wrote
Yeah,
Ballin'.
ballin', nigga. He did G's up, hold down. If the bitch can't swim, she gon' drown. Running like certain shit that actually caught your attention. That you was like, oh shit, this shit's hot right here.
Like
You know what I'm saying?
but everybody knew Jimmy didn't make that. Like everybody knew, like
Yeah, but he was featured on them too.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
And he
also, yo, everyone forgets fucking what Jimmy did to Votto though. Votto was nice, bro. And look, he dubbed him. But
nigga,
Votto's still fucking, he's still doing his shit.
nigga, this is what I'm trying to say, Dada. Jimmy don't got, look at this is what happened, Dada. Jimmy don't got the accolades to dub a nigga, Dada. Like Jimmy's delusional. Like he don't like Cameron don't fuck with him. So right there, Dada, everybody who like Cameron, it's on Cameron's side. Boom. Nas, he said what he said about Nas. Everybody who's on Nas' side is on Nas' side, Dada. Boom. He wants everything that he says about Fresh Montana and fucking thing. Everybody who's on Fresh Montana, like, well, he's gonna have beef with fucking Fabulous, and he's gonna have beef with fucking Dave East now. Like, come on, Dave East showed up at the party. He said what's up to Max B. Was chilling with Max B. Dave East, Dada. What he's gonna have beef with this man?
Nah. You can't demand who people us. Yo, it's business, bro. It's networking. The fuck? Dave East is still an artist. Like he's still young.
Nigga, so Jim Jones ain't got a rapper like Wiz Khalifa saying, yo, oh yeah, I grew up on. So name a person that said they grew up on Jim Jones music. Wiz Khalifa said that. A Boogie said that. A Boogie said, yo, I wouldn't be no A Boogie. I wouldn't ever be.
Because when you say Dipset, who are you thinking of?
Cameron.
Nah, everyone thought about both of them, bro.
Cameron and Joel's, bro. I am not thinking about Jim Jones.
It was all three of them. It was all three of them.
If you think about this, so you think of Cam. Purple Haze. Yeah.
Cameron didn't need to do Dipset. I feel like, but I give him that. Cameron was already bigger than that. He didn't need Jimmy. He didn't need to do Dipset. He didn't need to do Purple City Bird Gang. But he was the money because he
That's some shit that Jimmy was making up with Max B, Dundada. That's all Max B right there, Dundada. And he thought he was gonna get that. But guess who copyrighted all that? Cameron.
Yeah. And people don't know that. And Cameron also brought in fucking Hal Rell. He brought in a couple other, like the 40 Cows, like Uncasa.
Yeah, right.
The God, like that's all from Cameron. That's not from fucking Jim Jones.
Yeah,
that's what people get misunderstood. Like, cause Cameron was the money bag. He was the bag. He was the provider. It was up to them. It was up to them to catch a buzz and take off.
Bro, there was always gonna be a diplomat, Dada. Jimmy did or not, Dada.
He didn't get it. At that time, he didn't get it. Yeah, he wanted to hold Cameron's hand or hold his coattails for the length of the way. You know what I mean?
That's like how niggas be like.
He lost 20 years, 15 years just being a dick rider instead of.
Look at. Niggas ain't saying that. Niggas ain't trying to give him we wouldn't even give a fuck about it, Dada. But no, it's just because he's saying that he's the one that built it. That's why niggas like, yo, you saying you built it, you wildin'.
Spicy.
Niggas don't even gotta say no shit like that, Dada. But you saying you built it, that's what's crazy. If Jim Jones was saying that shit, he'll be good. But because he's saying it, that's why niggas on his heels. You know what I'm saying?
And I heard when I was still on the East Coast, like during that era, when Cameron was with Rockefeller, I heard fucking Jim Jones was like anxious, like he thought it was his meal ticket too. And Cameron told him like, yo, nah, bro, like, you know what I mean? You stay over there with the fucking Bird Gang and the mixtape. Like, let me do this. Let me handle Jay. Because he didn't want Jimmy to, you know what I mean? Because look what that would have done.
Yeah, there's no point of it though. He wasn't fucking with it.
And Cameron's time at Rockefeller didn't last long either.
Yeah, so you can't fuck with you ain't gonna be able to fuck in a situation. Look, if I'm coming over here, I don't know the situation. So if I don't know this situation, why would I bring you with me, nigga? If this is a sticky situation, I might back out, you might become best friends like a fucking idiot, you know what I'm saying? Now you might be caught up in the game, when I'm over here trying to figure out what the fuck's going on, you becoming best friends. Oh, no, JD he got the crest out. Shut the fuck up with that shit, JD got this, JD got that, nigga. At the end of the day, nigga, and you over here like, yo, but at the end of the day, I fuck with Nas, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yo, fuck Jay-Z, nigga. Put on my dick, nigga. You love my style, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So if you see a nigga that's over there saying, "Oh yeah, fuck Jay-Z" and shit like that, then you wonder, you put the wonder like, yo, this nigga fucking Jim Jones nigga will hop on anybody's coattail right now. He'll hop on Nas' coattail. Hell, Nas on Jigga Man coattail. He's just a dick eater. He's on mixed beats. He's just trying to, you know what I'm saying, run it. And then, well, you know what nigga gotta say?
What?
You're better than Cameron. Come fuck with me. I know you're better than Cameron because that's what 50 Cent said. 50 says like, you're better than Cameron. Come. We don't want Cameron. We want you, Jimmy. Jimmy was like, you really want me? You don't want
remember
Cameron?
He put out. Yo, if you look at that diss track 50 Cent did to Jim Jones, I don't know if you could still find it, but that shit was ill. He was like at the end, like, Jimmy balling, like making fun of him. Jim Jones was mad.
Yeah, so he's over here like, yo, you better than Cam, so Jimmy goes, he shows up, so Cam, so if this nigga 50, plays his ass, fucking makes him, you know what I'm saying, makes a joke out of it, make a mockery out of it, now Jim Jones over here all mad at 50. Oh, fuck you, 50. So when he sees Cameron and 50 Cent together, he's like, you fucking with my ops, Cam. Like, what the fuck, nigga? You want to fuck with this nigga first. He don't fuck with you, you fucking goof.
He acting like he the top dog, and he ain't the top dog. He was just so, like, you know, he's just little done. He's just I mean, he's the gopher. He ain't the main one.
I bet. Boom. Let me tell you exactly how it is, Adana. So you can have
wait. Before you do that, then let me interpret this. Jim Jones also did the most when the first fallout with Mason Cameron, because you remember when Cameron was signed to Rockefeller, and then once he started dissing fucking Mace, and Jay felt some type of way, and then who took off? Jimmy just started making all those diss tracks about Mace. He made it about him, and I feel like that right there was like the final straw for Jay to be like, nah, you know, go with your boy, go with your mans. You know, this ain't what I want for Rockefeller. You know, but it is what it is. They still goats. I look at them like, you know what I mean? Not Jimmy. Not Domo.
Jimmy ain't no goat. So this is what it is.
Not Jimmy. Cam and Jay are goats to me, in my eyes. So.
All right. So boom. I'm chilling, I'm on the block chilling, So boom, me and Mace is chilling. You heard? Me and Mace is over here chilling. Boom, whatever the case may be, we rapping, we playing basketball, we doing our 1-2 right there on the block where we come from. Everybody's there. We see other niggas rapping. We see this every day. We sit there. We look out the window. We see this shit every day. We go outside. We see this shit every day. We go to school. We see this shit every day. Boom, Jim Jones come through on the weekends. So Jim Jones comes over here on the weekends, nigga, to grandma's house on the weekends and start bumping into Cameron and Mace. You know who's in the same building as Cameron and Mace? Max B.
Oh wow.
Max B in the same building as Cameron, not Mace, because Mace ain't in the same building as Cameron, but they live on in Harlem or whatever the case may be. So whatever the case may be, so. This nigga starts going back and forth. Jim Jones is going back and forth. So that's how Jim Jones met Cameron, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when he met him, he liked him for whatever he did or whatever the case. And you can become friends like that. Ain't nothing wrong. Niggas ain't saying like you can't become friends. Like he can't. Like he wasn't there, but he wasn't there.
Do you feel like it was a right place, right time?
No. It's like, oh yeah, look at Cameron. Let me go over there and try to be his friend a couple times. It was a couple times. Jim Jones actually thought of being Cameron's friend, and Cameron actually became his friend. And he's like, oh shit, I'm actually cool with these niggas. You know that?
But they were calling him. They were saying that he was doing the most. Like, yo, come to my house in Jersey. I got a
Yeah,
studio. We
you
can
feel
go.
me, Dada? Ain't nothing wrong with that, nigga. You know how it is, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You got a different spot to go to, make music, chill.
Look it, none of this shit will be coming out the Dada because that's a good that's good that's a good friend. The only reason this shit is coming out is only because this nigga's so delusional. He's saying that, yo, the Dada, I made this, I made that, the Dada, I made the bowling track, I made this, the Dada, oh, I made Diplomats, Dipset, it's because of me, the Dada, Dipset. None of that shit would be coming out the Dada if this nigga Jim Jones wasn't on his rampage, the Dada, coming at these niggas, the Dada. You know what I'm saying? Because everything he did is like being like, oh yeah, when you meet a person, the Dada, first day, the Dada, they saying, come to your house, come to your house. You're like, what the fuck, this nice ass nigga. And then you actually go to your house, go to their house, and they actually just chilling there alone, and they actually need a friend, and they don't chill with nobody. You're like, what the fuck? Fuck it, da. Like, he don't actually chill with nobody. We can slide through over here, da. It is what it is, Gigi. Let's just slide through over here. Now, all my friends start coming through and shit like that. You start meeting only all my people. You ain't got no people. I never met not one person that was your friend, da. But while we friends, da, you want to become blood. Like, damn, you gonna become blood on niggas? Like, we never see nobody around you at your grandma's house, nigga. Now you got all these blood niggas around you, the Dada. You know what I'm saying? And Cameron's different, the Dada. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know that Jim Jomo's like he's a little nigga, the Dada. Cause niggas could press Jomo for some bread. Niggas ain't pressing
everyone would get it twisted because everyone thought Cameron was blood, but Cameron's not blood. He just moves different. He has a big following.
He was with Dame Dash and shit like that, nigga. It's a different type of situation, nigga. Everybody ain't no gangbanging, nigga. Niggas is just hustlers, nigga, and just get it in the Dada in there, staying out.
Harlem World. Double up. It's double up mentality. Double up.
Just whatever, the Dada. That's just regular life, the Dada. Business. Yeah, so Whack 100, the Dada, he don't even know what the fuck he's just talking about, the Dada. That's how I know Whack 100 be confused, the Dada.
Why can't the Pyrus like approach him and tell him like knock it off?
Nigga, how they gonna approach him, nigga, when you got niggas like you got Schmurder calling up. You got all the artists on the East Coast, nigga, New York, that pulled up, that right there, that you got Who Kid, you got 50 Cent talking about you, you got everybody talking about you, nigga. The wave is out, Tsunami Gang, that. You think anybody got time to be? That's why anybody who's talking about Max B, that on a bad light is wildin', nigga. And you can see that, yo, what the fuck, Whack 100 ain't on shit, that. And anybody who's saying that Max B, that is on that time, ain't on shit either, because you gotta recognize the word, GG. Like, niggas ain't got time for that shit, GG.
They just messy work.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I don't see how somebody with that like reputation or responsibility, being a manager for artists, can just sit on the internet and just smear another artist or just slander someone's name and then just pretend that you got fucking exposures and you got proof and you can get the work, the paperwork. When I say you can get the work, but it's just like, I thought your cause, your cleats, you can't be talking like that. You can't be moving like that. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's keep it a buck. Everyone wants to be the street politics, but then they don't want to talk street politics. Like, I mean, it's our time to shine. It's our internet. So I'm going to play devil advocate and be like, yo, where's the Pyrus to come in and interact with Whack and just be like, yo, pump your brakes. You know, you making us look weak. You making us look bad. Yeah. That's like, all. Like, how come that had to happen? How come this motherfucker gets that much slack to continue to do what he's doing? That's all.
Because you gotta understand, money. A lot of people that they didn't get to the bag, and a lot of people that money is their integrity.
So what? Bad news is still good news?
Nah, but if someone's paying you to just not, if someone pay you not to look at their way, what you mean? Mind your business. Someone's gonna pay you to mind your business.
All right, so boom. I'm gonna say this to you. Let me ask you this, Rock. So what happens if you had someone in your community, your city, and every day you would see him, and he would always say, "I rock, this happened," or "I rock, you didn't hear about this person, I rock, yo, you didn't hear that this person
They
snitched
do
on
it
this
about me. They
person."
do it about me all the time, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? They do it
Like
about
every day, no, but listen, but like what I'm trying to say is like every day you see that one person, and he's always the tattleteller.
me.
Are
Yeah.
you gonna give him the respect like, yo, that's what's up, you breaking the news? Or are you gonna be like, yo, dog, that shit enough's enough
Oh
already,
nah,
bro.
I'm
You're
like,
being annoying. Like I don't give a fuck about none of that you talking about.
I ain't gonna say, hell no, I ain't gonna say that shit. I'm gonna listen, nigga.
Yo, like that's what I'm saying. Like I ain't got time for that. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
I'm
It's
gonna listen
messy
to
work.
what the niggas saying. If a nigga's breaking the news every time, but he's saying some bullshit, I just
Like how would you play it? Are you gonna accept it or are you gonna shut it down?
I ain't gonna look at. I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna listen to what the man saying, but I ain't gonna take it for nothing, and he won't like. I won't even give a fuck, because he be like whatever he's doing to you. I mean, to whatever he's saying about you. I mean, about them to you, he does the same shit to you to them. So you gotta think of it like that. Like, yeah, I just be thinking like, damn, this nigga be saying the wildest shit. I wonder what he be saying about me, nigga, to these niggas. I know he be saying some crazy shit.
But every day something different.
Yeah,
Every
it's
day
like
is
every day. You know he's saying wild shit,
like
Turn around, and he told you something, you gonna turn around and like, yeah, I always catch this nigga, and yeah, he agrees with me with everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just be some situations, nigga, looking like the finger behind you, nigga. That's what it be, That's Jimmy Jones, Jomu Chu. Jomu
nah,
Chu.
that's done. That's done. That's Gotham City done right there.
That's Jomu Chu, Got the Jomu Chu Pokemon right there, Yeah, that's different though. Well, Wax a fucking clown, nigga. Like, Wax a clown. Anybody who's trying to fucking run with that narrative, that actually thought they was gonna stop the wave, they fucking crazy, nigga. Like, you can't
I
stop the
feel like
wave,
the title.
bro.
I feel like the tsunami's coming.
Like, how the fuck is all these West Coast platforms, talking about fucking Max B, saying that he's telling but no East Coast platforms is saying that. All the East Coast platforms is picking them up.
I got something to say on that. Just what you said.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's because the artists that they like and they region. You know what I mean? Because they hear like, oh, Max B, like everyone's saluting free
Yeah.
Max B, free Max B. So they just like, you know what I mean? They didn't really do their homework. They just feel like, all right, Max B's one of them ones. So we gotta.
So we gotta
That's
say
how
that
I
he
feel.
told, like,
I feel like
no
they don't.
East
I
Coast
feel like they don't know
platforms,
his music.
Jim Jones would have been on a rampage with the paperwork. Look at the paperwork. Look, like, come on, bro. Jim Jones, like, everybody would have been with the paperwork. Why the fuck ain't they, like, get right, You gotta start thinking, And it's crazy that we gotta start that we think for you, You think Bobby Schmurder will be over there, with the wig on? What the fucking wiggy? Saluting that bad? Like, Schmurder ain't over there with the wiggy, saluting nobody, unless these niggas is top tier, Wave, your boy Max B, he getting saluted for standing down, for the same shit that Schmurder getting saluted for, so he went there and saluted him, like, oh yeah, this thing is stood down, we gonna have to get him right, that's just what it is. He ain't getting saluted for his credentials and shit like that he did in a hip hop for beefing with Jim Jones. He ain't getting saluted for fucking helping Jim Jones. I don't even give a fuck about him helping Jim Jones. He's getting saluted for being the realest, for standing down on business, for being one of the drill ones. That's what he's getting saluted for. What do you think he's getting? What do you think the whole New York City is out right now for Max B? You think Fabio Four is pulling up to a nigga who told the data? Like, you think these people you think everybody's just popping out? All these people just popping out, like, get y'all shit together, That's like we don't even gotta elaborate on that.
It's big. It's big for New York. It's bigger than rap.
It's bigger than rap. Niggas don't pick and choose. We ain't picking and choosing. What's truth is truth. What's not is not. You can't let a West Coast fucking situation fucking pop out and try to air out East Coast business. East Coast gonna air out East Coast business.
Yeah.
And no one's picking and choosing. If it was true, then it was true. But it's not. We ain't really got time for the craziness.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Only a matter of time. We're gonna see how those shows are gonna do on the numbers. We'll see if Live Nation, because I think Jay-Z's in part of one of them. There's Live Nation, the ones that actually go to the stadiums and shit. Like that's how you make the tour money.
He dissed Jay-Z, but
He can
Jay-Z's
block them. He can block them and not give them those tours or those stadiums. You feel me?
Yeah. It doesn't matter, nigga. He ain't on that shit. He don't gotta be with Rock Nation, nigga. Maybe he does. Who knows what the fuck he got?
No, it's like one of those promotions that run the concerts for like.
You just gotta go on the internet and go crazy, nigga. Go crazy on the internet. Go crazy.
I mean, he can pay Ticketmaster for them not to sell his tickets. You heard?
Super viral. You gotta go super duper viral. That's offending.
But yo, think about it. Yo, it's gonna open a lot of avenues. A lot of people are gonna fucking eat off this one man, off his craft, off his business, his tours, his shows. Because you need places, you need hospitality, you need catering, you need what I mean, stylists, you need fucking hair designers, barbers, shit like that. A lot of people are gonna get money off it. That's the good thing. You know what I mean,
that's a fact.
And he's gonna bring a lot of fucking revenue to all those little cities, all those towns, for sure.
That's offending. The Wave Gang's out. Wavy. Sufer Surfer, $1 million baby himself. You heard?
Bigger Bell.
Bigger Belly.
Gang Green.
Green Grizzy, my nizzy. That's a fizzy.
But whatever happened to his artists? Remember Al Pac?
Hold on. We got somebody right here. Yo, who this? What's up? Who this be?
Yo, that was good.
What's poppin',
Yeah, it was good, man. I seen y'all had politicking, man. I wanted to get in the conversation with y'all.
Now you can get in the conversation. You gonna show yourself though with you out of your face.
Hold on. I got you. Hold on. All right, hold on. I got you. Wait a second. I'm about to put the.
You on good? You good, Dada?
All right, I'm about to get on camera. I just gotta get my charger and shit situated. Hold on.
I bet that.
Hey, yo, Don, get ready, huh?
Yeah, Dada.
Big
Dada over there. I bet that.
That was good. Can you see me?
Yeah, we can see you, Dada.
Yeah, I was just like I said, I see your political talking match. I definitely want to come in here and shout out Free Max B. I'm from Long Island. New York, Hempstead. So Max is definitely heavy. I'm 32, so Max, that 08, that 09 wave was just something crazy, of course. I remember when Max B got locked up, when they took him away. That first time was just crazy. I've been waiting, patiently waiting. I've been saying Free Max B. I've been putting people on Max B. Everybody I put on the Max B, they got hooked. Whether it was a song or two, it was like they got under hypnosis after they heard Max. They became new fans. I like everybody that came back to me said, "Yo, Max, you told me. I told you."
He the Teddy of rap, right?
Yeah,
he the
Teddy. I'm sorry.
And now I say he the Teddy of rap, right? The Teddy of rap, huh?
Yeah.
Max B's like that. Max B's like that haze, that first haze that ever came out, that original haze. And then after everybody started making spirits and shit like that, but you will never get that haze. Now he came out. Now you got that. Yeah, the haze is back out. What the fuck? The original?
Purple Haze.
No. Purple Haze Cameron. but you know what I'm saying. That he got that distinct style. He got his own style. He got his own flavor. He got his own mentally. He got his own situation going. You know what I'm saying? He got his own grammar. He got his own character. He ain't following suit with nothing. He don't give a fuck. What's going on? He ain't trying to sound pretty. He got his own voice, his own situation going. So, and he made a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but no, you're right about that. So I mean, it's good to see Max B back home. You know, I'm happy to see the shit, man. Of course, I rock with French. Before I came in, y'all was discussing the Alpac, Backbuster. That is a good question. What the hell happened to those guys?
Remember, DJ Lady Lux was his DJ for Gangrene.
I don't know about Lazy K.
Yeah, there you go. That one.
Yeah. DJ Lazy K. Yeah, he's still they still popping on the internet. I see them on IG.
There was everybody was outside the data. You see Schmurder Valley outside the data. You know what I'm saying? Bobby Schmurder with the wig on the data. You seen everybody outside. You see who? Wiz Khalifa. Shout out. Wiz Khalifa said that.
I didn't see Wiz.
Wiz Khalifa said that. Wiz Khalifa said that he gives his career to Max B. Without Max B, there wouldn't be no Wiz Khalifa. A Boogie said that he started singing and making melodies because of Max B. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's different right there.
No, that's facts. Everybody was doing things because of Max. I mean, it's good that he get his credit. You know, it's just gonna be interesting to see what he do, man. Already he got New York on lock, in my opinion. You know. Already, he does. He bringing New York City back. I could just see like the club scene. It seemed like, what's the next big party of the weekend? It's like this shit wasn't going on, you know. Where niggas, everybody just popping out, everybody, you know. Like even like for instance, like I said, Max gonna be in Hempstead Friday. That's where I'm from.
You the next Johnny Cash of rap,
yeah. So I mean, that's gonna be a big party. That he's gonna be at Rich Vibes in Hempstead, you know, this Friday. So they just all over the place, man. Max is everywhere. I mean, it's just crazy. It's like every weekend there's something going on with Max. And then he's gonna be shout out to Connecticut, you know, because Connecticut was big for Max too. You know, CT don't get enough love. CT definitely pushed Max heavy. Like he about to do a CT run too. You know,
the whole New England,
yeah, I don't know if anybody in here from CT, but shout out to the whole CT.
The Hartford, yes, Bridgeport.
Yes, yeah, they had a lot. They did a lot for Max. You know, so I'm happy that he's going there too. You know, because that's a base for him too. They got a big fan base in Connecticut.
I know Springfield, Mass. They hold it down.
Yeah.
Niggas said in our business, the data. That's offended, the data. So what you feel about Jim Jones, the data? Jim Jones telling everybody not to fuck with him. Dave E still popped up. Dave E said, fuck with Jimmy saying, the data. No. Fabulous still talked to Max B. Said, yo, the data, I fucks with you, the data. What you feeling, the data, about the Mano situation? How Jimmy's trying to handle it? You know, for Max B, the data.
Man. Well, like I said, I think it's on. You can't blackball Max. I mean, Jimmy in a tough situation. You know, I mean, like I try not to make a mockery of it because it could turn into it. Because I don't want to just because Max came home, it don't got to be fuck Jimmy. You know, because first it looks like Max is not even on.
Why you trying to like sympathize for Jimmy? Because it's not because Max came home. Max don't gotta came home. It's been fuck Jimmy. Jimmy been coming at Nas, so Nas niggas be like, yo, what the fuck Jimmy, nigga? Who the fuck is Jimmy? He's over here trying to come at Nas and shit like that. Like Jimmy's trying to come at Nas, Jimmy's trying to come at Cameron. Oh, you coming at Cameron? Yo, fuck Jimmy, niggas been saying fuck Jimmy, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is,
And then look, he went at Mace, and now Cam and Mace have it is what it is. That's crazy too.
Yeah. He came at Mace too, so niggas been on that time, and it's not like fuck Jimmy, but in reality, nigga, it been standing there now. It's all in Max B's hand. Max B could actually be like, yo, fuck Jimmy, and then everybody go like, yo, fuck Jimmy, but Max B saying, yo, it's not fuck Jimmy. Max B said, this is what Max B said, yo, Jimmy, you could come to the party too. So all your friends, or whoever fucks with you comes to the party, you can come too. Everybody shows up to the party. He said, Jimmy, you're coming to Max B party. He invited you too. You don't want to come?
I feel like it's just in the past. He just wants to make his music, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was already there and he got cut short,
Yeah, you got
allegedly. You know what I'm saying?
you got French standing next to him. You know, he gonna keep him focused. You know, French is a big piece in this shit. You know, I'm gonna answer your question and get back to the Jimmy shit, but French is going to keep him on level headed, and French got a lot of connections. You know, so he's a major piece in this thing for Max to be acclimated. Like. And he deserves everything he got because I don't think French would have got the deal that he got if he didn't connect with Max. You know, like I said, a lot of things that French received, you know, Max assisted, you know, that initially. So I'm pretty sure he had a lot of a lot of this shit I think is French money, you know, that's being spent, but Max is deserving of it. He just
Right,
never
right.
was able to reap some of these benefits that they were supposed to get together. So I'm happy. I'm happy that French is doing what he's doing. But man, this shit is gonna get wild. And Jim and French, they don't have no issues. Mano in a tough spot because I was listening to the Mano shit with Angela Yee today. I don't know if y'all
Mano's a
seen it.
clown.
Yeah, Mano was copping a plea because Angela Yee asked him.
Mano's
They
a
said,
clown. You should listen to Jimmy the lot. You if you're a smart person, you could be as smart as you want, Dada. But if you follow a dumb nigga, you as dumb as the nigga you follow, Dada, no matter what. So it doesn't matter how smart you are, Dada. You follow a dumb nigga, Dada. You perceive yourself to be all this smart, you this smart, but you gonna sit there and follow a dumb nigga. All you can do is say, yo, I'm not doing that. I'm popping out. After French Montana, it's a different situation because French Montana honestly was like he was at the bottom with him. He never believed that he was actually going to make it to the spot that he actually made it to. The Dada, like he was there with him, like oh shit, right here at the bottom of that, coming at Jimmy before they started even doing shows, and he made it all the way to do shows, to be next to Diddy, to do this, to do that, and he's just thinking like, damn, Max B would have been here too. The this is fucking crazy. But Max B actually got out, so he's like, yo, this thing is a rapper too. He been on his rapping shit. He probably respects him as a rapper, like, yo, so he's gonna put like, yo, let's see what we could do. If we could get you something, we could. If it is, it is. If it ain't, it ain't. You know what I'm saying? But here's your shit, No matter what, he already got the mixtape fucking shit on gold, So if he keeps dropping mixtapes and shit like that, or whatever the case may be, he's good, It is what it is. Just put out music.
I agree with that, but also, you know, we got to get Max. I was discussing this earlier with some people. Max got to get some big records too. I think it's got to be bigger than mixtapes. You know, of course, he got to do that for the streets, but I want to see Max. Like I'm talking about, like Max supposed to be a rock star, man. You know, of course, he gonna give us that street feel. I mean, it's time for Max to be put out there like on some Drake shit. And he need a big record. Like I'm talking about something. I mean, even if it's a feature, like I mean,
Drake
like,
shot it Max B out. He
Yeah.
already did that, So him Drake shot him out, All these niggas shot him out, That's all he needs,
Right,
That's just what it is. Drake, like, come on now. You had Drake shot you out once, It is what it is, You had fucking Wiz Khalifa shot you out. You had A Boogie shot you out. And you made their careers, They got some careers. They didn't have to do that.
Yeah, he did.
They didn't have to do that shit, So nigga Max is good, That's like Tom Brady shine. That's like Tom Brady right now just shining out a fucking another quarterback that came out that used to be a quarterback, but he just came out from doing time and he's gonna shout out, yo, this is like my career is based on him. He showed me how to throw. Niggas go like, what? Him? And he can still play? Yo, bro, let's see if we can fuck with this nigga real quick. Alright? Drake shouted him out. So it is what it is, GG.
Yeah, he's gonna make the future money for sure. But it's like how he says he's gonna be like a fucking Juice WRLD, a fucking. I mean,
that's crazy. That'd be ill.
A big art, like I think
like bigger than a fucking like a Uzi Vert. I feel like you can put him in a Uzi Vert category.
Well, he got to get to that point. I mean, he's supposed to be there, you know. So you gotta. I mean, of course, I want that street shit. I think we're gonna get that. But you know, we're gonna get the biggest, massive song possible.
He's gonna be the Rick James. He's gonna be the Rick James.
Like
of rap, you know what I'm saying?
it's time to be it's time for some Michael Jackson shit. Like, I mean, it's time to get back to that. I'm trying to think who he could actually get on the song with. That would like I'm trying to think like. I just, of course, you said a guy like Drake. Of course, I'm talking about some of the biggest artists in the game. Like
he got to get Sway Lee. He's got to get the Sway Lees on the track. He's got to get the Frenchies on the track. He's got to get the.
I don't know about him. You know about Central C? This guy from overseas. He was in the. I don't know about him too much, but I think he did a song with Ice Spice. And I thought that he was dating Ice Spice. Ice Spice and him were dating some shit. But bottom line, this nigga got a bunch of shit, a bunch of followers and stuff like that. And he a big artist, but I don't listen to him. But he like that crossover thing, you know, like. I mean, so I think something like that, you know, Max on the biggest shits, you know, and I hope that's what it was they're moving towards with him. You know, that's the best. That's the really
like a Kendrick,
It's already over. I tell you what, if this motherfucker come out with a song, it's over. It's already over. But when the song come out, it's gonna just take the shit by on another level. That's gonna be the problem. That's gonna be a huge, and that's gonna be a problem for Jim Jones because it's already an issue.
Now go ahead. My bad.
No, you get it. I'm sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, like all those artists that were there in the party, they all want to work with him. Why do you think they were there? You know what I mean, showing support. Like, yo, I got you. We'll do a track.
Facts. You know what I mean? Yo, give me that track,
like
yo.
Those tracks are gonna make money. That's the thing. Like, it's gonna make money.
Imagine a Max B, Bobby Shmurda, Dave East, fucking French Montana, like track. This shit go. French knows what he's doing. Anyway, like if French managing you, it's a rap. Like French, got Max B, right there. He's gonna look out. He's gonna have him on go. French might be a little busy, but he's gonna do his one too.
Nah. Another thing about French, Max got French back in the streets. Like you see French walking the streets of New York. You know, this was before. French back in the streets. I'm talking about in the trenches with a bunch of niggas that he would never even be fucking with. You know, I mean, French is not the local rapper either no more. You know, so he's coming down, you know, to bring Max up. You know, because I see him. Because I seen him at it was the birthday lunch or whatever. Max had a birthday dinner. I think it was last night.
Max, French Montana won't even be on no shit like that.
French was there, and French looked like he was uncomfortable. He told Max, "I don't know how the fuck you doing this. I'm high, because I don't think French be don't spend."
Nah, French is comfortable though. Those are always niggas. Those are always niggas, bro.
Yo, but I feel like French is gonna take off. Watch.
He is gonna take off. He's gonna be the beneficiary of all of this. Listen, French look like the realest nigga in hip hop.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? He look like that's what that's how it's so crazy because we just seen what's the name come home, Mel Matrix. You know, and this is what's trifling about the situation. This is why Jim is in trouble because they just shitted on that. They whatever they did for Mel Matrix, they clowned him with this Max shit. Number one,
French Montana is just a good nigga. French Montana is a good nigga to that. Imagine, boom, you get knocked off you left your work with French Montana, and he flipped it and never fell off and just kept flipping it. And you're like, yo, take some more lyrics, do this, do that. And he just went up. He just had a good run, bro. Some niggas get good runs. And just stay on maintain. They go all the way up.
I feel like boom, he got shot in the head, right? He got shot in the head, boom. He got kind of knew the game to signing with Akon, right? Then he goes with Chinks. He had an artist to come out with. He was gonna put out. Then they kill Chinks, right? Then they arrest his second partner in business, which was Max B.
No, Max was in jail.
And then they want to go. Then 75. You know, he goes away thinking he's gonna do 75. They take your best friend, but then your best friend comes back after 18 years. You don't think they got shit already made like that they didn't put out? I do.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. Well, Max went to jail first, and then Chase died a couple of years ago. Like, I mean, Chase died after Max got arrested.
Okay. Well, either
Yeah,
way, you know where I'm going with it. You feel me? Like you know where I'm going.
Stack died
He
before
died
Max.
first. Yeah, he
Yeah,
died first.
Stacks died, but Chinks didn't die until Max was in prison. But Max was still working with Chinks because it was so crazy. Before Max went to jail,
Yeah.
they came out. He was on the Coke Wave too. Chinks.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of that song they was on, but all of them was on there. It was a bunch of them on that one song. But
Max
Chinks was
B
on
came
there.
up though, Dada, and he had a little Dirk on. I mean, Fresh Montana had a little Dirk on the Coke boy shit. Not for just fucking with them at first, Dada, with the Chink drugs, Dada.
Yeah, Dirk
even Chink drugs and Bobby Shmurda. Fresh Montana fuck with Bobby Shmurda heavy, Dada. That shit was yeah. They was going crazy.
Dirk should have stayed with French. You see what happened to him. The Dirk should have never left.
French came up. He got a shorty guys worth $4 billion.
Yeah, that's another thing. And that's a whole nother situation that nobody talking about. That Frank's wife is the princess of Dubai or some shit like that. They playing with a whole nother type of money over there, yo. I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's like, and then even with Max, like, and that's why I think French is the realest dude in the game because number one, you got Max's wife, right? They're in the car. I seen them when they all hopped up. Number one, Max riding around in the Rolls Royce. I don't know if y'all seen that. It's a Rolls Royce, you know, that they're running around. And so I seen Max in there with his girl, Max's girl, and it was with French and French's wife. They all in the car together. So you got Max's girl and Princess of Dubai. This is how I'm saying they connecting this shit on another level, man. It's like they put Max in the best position to win, including his wife too. That's why I said French he don't get enough credit, man. French don't get enough credit. Yeah, that's one of the realest niggas in the game, man. I'm telling you, Jim got to be kicking the air because French gonna, if every all the shit Max about to receive, French gonna be the beneficiary of all.
Nigga, that's Sour Patch. That's Sour Patch Jomo Chew done that right there. Sour Patch Jim is a rap done that. And he was talking shit. He wants to be top dog, and he blatantly said in front of everybody that he got people on him. The echoing.
I think they're gonna squash it, yo. I think they're gonna squash it.
Yo.
Yeah, I think that they're gonna eventually squash it, but I think it's gonna be some money. Like. They're gonna sit down somewhere.
Even if they squash it, they ain't gonna fuck with. He don't want to fuck with that nigga no more.
No, they probably ain't gonna do that, but they probably gonna sit down and okay, man, ain't no issues. You go your way, I go my way, and they talk about a little something. But I think they're gonna squash it publicly.
Nigga, I don't think Jim Jones. I don't think. Look, you gotta understand that. Cameron's beef with Jim Jones all happened just because he joked on him and called him Tricky Ricky and put it on a shirt and shit like that. Everybody was wearing around the hood. Yeah. This nigga actually smacked it, nigga. Smacked his bitch and everything. Told everybody got a quarter bop and everything, nigga. That shit really happened, nigga. Jim Jones ain't never.
Wait a minute. How do you know that really happened? See, that's another thing. I don't believe Max really fucked Chrissy. And I'm a Max fan. I don't believe that ever happened. I just think that. Like you just said, that's the only thing that was gonna hurt him, right? So that's what
it really happened because she's a thot and she's from the hood, Dada. And they from the same hood, Dada. Everybody smacked it.
I think no, she was sliding with niggas. Like you are right about that, but Max, but I think that was
Jim smacked it. Max smacked it. Jim fell in love.
Like I said, we got to double check that. I could have sworn I got to double check the interview. I think Max quietly admitted that it didn't happen. I think he said that when he was in jail. Now he didn't say he kind of was alluding to that it never happened. But I don't know. But I tell you what, the way Jim is acting, you would think it happened.
Not Max B. Max B ain't gonna give a fuck. That's why Max B is willing to squash it because he don't care, nigga. He's like, yo, Dada, you could. It doesn't matter to me, Dada. I'm up. I got my publishing. I'm happy I got my publishing. I almost spent my life. I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, we got a massive echo. But another thing I want to
Yo,
say.
you're echoing, CC. Like, what the fuck you doing?
Right.
I'm trying to connect these headphones.
Yeah, that shit is bad. But I want to say one more thing, because I know we can talk about the Chrissy situation. I was talking this earlier with my man. Nobody talk about that song "Letter to Stacks." Max wrote a tribute song called "Letter to Stacks." You know, that's what I'm saying. Max said a lot of shit that hit the heart. You know, and that's what I'm saying. That was wild to even come out with a record like that. You know, and he made a tribute to Stack. It was dissing Jim and the whole damn song.
Yeah, but none of that shit matters. That's what I'm saying. Like, if it didn't happen, niggas ain't gonna care a fuck about that. It's only words, bro. Like, but for a nigga like that, it hits different for Jim Jones.
Yeah, that is different. Like you were talking, you wrote a letter to Stack Bundles. You know, so that was a tribute song. And I ain't gonna lie, that was a deep song that he wrote. And he said a lot of shit in there. You know, in there that he fucked Chrissy and this and that, and you know, there's a lot of shit, man. There's a lot of shit I'm pretty sure that Jim didn't appreciate. So when I was listening to French was on Math Alpha. We got the echo going again. But Math Alpha was talking to French, and French was like, yeah, I think that it was something with Jim. Jim had bailed Max out. He took a lot of money and he had pulled him out. So I don't know Jim's perspective. You know, I'm just trying to see both sides of the story. It's bad, number one. Matt, hold on, wait a second. You got another thing about Jim. Jim is a good talent evaluator. You got to think about it. The nigga had Max and Stacks. You know, that's another thing that Jim don't get enough credit for. This nigga probably the best talent evaluator in the game. You know, after some shit like that, this nigga fucked that whole situation up. He could have been Cameron times too. If he would have did that shit correctly.
I know you gotta give Jim all credit for seeing some niggas that he wanted to be like. All right.
You can say that.
That's crazy. That happens in the hood every day, nigga. There's a nigga that wants to be like this nigga, so he hangs with this nigga. Now, Max B's such a cool ass nigga. He's like, yo, you know what? I'll rap from you. You a rapper. You know what I'm saying? He's like, oh shit, for real? And then boom, Max B getting invited. He's like, oh yeah, come on now, send me your lyrics.
Well, yeah,
like, come on, bro. No one cares about no situation. There's always gonna be an imitator. Like Jimmy wanted to be like Stacks. He wanted to be like Max. Is alright.
He should have put them out.
And he was the rapper. Them niggas was street niggas trying to transition to rapping. They wanted to get out the street. He was already out the street. You're still asking, y'all.
I'll tell you, Jim had the best stable out of all of them. Like Jim had the best artists, Bird Gang. You know, Jewel tried to try some shit. You know, even Cam had a few. He had Vado. I mean, Vado wasn't better than Stack and Max, but Vado was pretty good. He had a little short run, you know, but it wasn't no longevity. But Jim had the best artists that was in the stable, like when they all branched off. And Mel Matrix don't get enough credit either. Mel was he obviously wasn't the rapper like Max and Stacks, but Mel had some good bars too here and there. Like he would come in there and say some shit. He wasn't no artist. I would say Mel was just a rapper. He wasn't like Stack and Max. They were some next artist type shit. Mel was just a hard ass rapper, but nobody brings up Mel. It was another artist in Bird Gang. We only talk about Max and Stacks. A lot of people, not just y'all. Just want to throw out Mel real quick. But yeah, man, I think there's so much mutual shit going on, man. And another thing, it'll be good for New York, man. It's time for New York to have a tour. Like seriously, there's a lot of money that's on the table right now, but everybody got so much beef. You know,
everybody's hating. Everybody's gonna hate the Dada, but I feel like more or less the Dada. You can't hate on somebody that put you on the Dada. Just want to move on. Just want to move on the Dada with their situation. The Dada Max B just trying to move on. The Dada. Obviously, Jim Jones, he ain't trying to move on because he feels like this thing could expose him at any given time. The Dada, that's just guilty minded. He feels guilt.
I don't think it's gonna happen, man. But I don't think.
It's always gonna be like that. It's gonna be a guilty conscience, bro. Because you know what you did, so you feel guilt. That Max B been through shit that he don't give a fuck. He just don't care.
Could you imagine?
Jim Jones haven't been really too much, so he cares.
Well, this is Max got too much. He got too much weaponry right now. If he wanted to go at Jim, he could probably finish his ass off.
Yeah, the Dada. I
He
rule
got
that
too much.
nigga real quick.
He got too. He rolling with too much heat right now. You know, so it's like he might want to. But you know, Jim is not too. I look at Jim Jones as he got ghostwriters too. So who's these niggas he got with him? Dice Peso, Kim Street. These are niggas I'm looking at.
It
You
wouldn't
know,
even
these are,
matter. It wouldn't even matter. The
yeah.
Dada. It wouldn't even matter when like Max B's about to like that. Like Max, you gotta understand that Wiz Khalifa said his career is based because of Max B. A Boogie said that his career is based like that. That's different. Like fuck what them niggas gotta say. There's people that's bigger than them that saying that their career is based because they was listening to a Max B. Not a Jim Jones. Them niggas is bigger than Wiz Khalifa is bigger than everybody you name. Why even like who? He's Drake. Drake's over here fucking shout out. Jim Jones never got a shout out by Drake. That's different right there.
It's gonna be. It's shit about to get interesting, man. You know, shit about to get
It'll get spicy.
interesting in a minute.
But yeah, we're gonna leave it right here, Dada. It was good meeting you, Dada. You could
Nah,
when you
definitely.
see me on, Dada, you can always fucking hop on, whatever the case
Yeah.
may be, Dada. You a good sportsman, Dada. It is what it is. Shit, you heard?
I appreciate you. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna tap in with you. How often you be going live?
I go live every day, Dada, but I go live on this channel and my other channel too. So it's iRizzy I Rock. So I got two channels. You put iRizzy I Rock, you're gonna see this channel and you're gonna see another channel, and then you can subscribe to both of them.
I'm tapped in here, man. I appreciate you.
No doubt, Dada. You stay more righteous than ever, you heard?
Yep.
I bet. GG's, the Dadas, Hyenas, Scuba Dollars, learn from Scuba Steve. You already know we out of here, the Dada. Life's what you make it. You can't love, you can't hate it. It's going to be simply what you make it. We standing more away than never, the Dada. God chose you because you could trust you. God's best cat secret. GG's, you heard the Dadas, Hyenas, the Dada. The Dada. What the heck? Yo, what's good? Yo.
Am I still echoing?
Nigga, we about to get up out of here, nigga.
Show's over.
The show's over. You over there fucking was echoing for 12 months. What you was doing over there?
Nah, I was trying to connect the beats.
Yeah, well.
But I guess the Bluetooth said it. I don't know.
It wasn't the Bluetooth settings, nigga. That was too loud. You all you had to do was lower your shit. When it's too loud right here, it goes mad loud through the air. It goes through the head. I mean, it goes through the thing. Pause. No diddy. You get right on the mic.
Everything copacetic now. But yeah, she touched it in Miami.
Yeah, she touched in Miami, but we out of here, Dada. You heard? All right,
All right.
Dada.